Good day to my people out there. This is Coach BTJ. Today is day number 2 of this Daniel fast that me and my wife are doing. I did not weigh myself today. I'm not going to allow that to be a daily distraction because with a fast, it's not always about physical loss. And I tell people, it is not about physical loss. It is about spiritual gain. It is about spiritual gain. A byproduct of that fast is weight loss. Okay. And again, I heard somebody say, oh, it's not a fast. It's not a fast. It's not a fast. Look, in the Bible, Daniel went on this fast, and in return, when he completed it for the 3 weeks, which is 21 days, God did what God said he was going to do. So that's the end results. It's not about physical loss. It is about spiritual gain. And that is the big takeaway with this fast. And please, guys, do not forget to pray. Fasting without praying is a diet. I'll say it again for the people in the back that are just coming in. Fasting without praying is a diet. That's it. That's all. So, again, I did not weigh myself. I'm going to weigh myself periodically throughout the 21 days just to make sure that, because I am eating, okay? Again, the fast is no sugar, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners. So that's your sodas, that's your like your lemonades, no dairy, no milk, no butter, no cheeses, and I love cheeses. But that cheese, man, the cheese will, no white bread. No white bread. Okay? I stay away from, my good rule of thumb for that is to stay away with all bread altogether so it doesn't get confusing to you. No white bread, but especially no white bread, no Popeyes biscuits. I know, I love them. No flour, so, no fried meats, no meat at all. Okay, so that's your fried chicken, that's your chicken wings, that's your pulled pork. That's your, roast beef. No meat, none whatsoever. You can try tofu. I told my wife, hey, I will try the tofu. I'll let you guys know how that is. Multi-grain, a whole grain. Grains, nuts, legumes, or beans, which I'm not a fan of. Brown rice, okay? Brown rice. Not white rice, brown rice. I just had the brown rice. It comes in 2 little cups. Okay, you can get them from the store. You peel the top off, put them in the microwave. I added some marinara sauce. Now you can have like paste, tomato sauce, that you will put on spaghetti, but please read the ingredients, making sure that all that artificial flavors is not really put in there. Add a little bit of that. I just had the little cup. You just peel the top off, put it in the microwave for a minute, peel it back. Please don't burn yourselves. Add a little marinara sauce in there, mix it up. Hey, it was great. Please do not forget, once again, do not forget your water intake, okay? I'm still on the prayer time, 6 a.m., 12 p.m., which is my prayer time, and then 6 p.m. with me and my wife. So that is the gist of this Daniel fast. And I will tell you, there is a difference that I have noticed between this Daniel fast and a water fast. Like the water fast, your body shuts down. Your body shuts down, your brain kind of shut down, not to become dumb or ignorant to everything, but it slows down because you don't have, on that water fast, you don't have any type of intake but water. So you kind of slow everything down. A lot of things slow down for you, but you start thinking clearly. With the Daniel fast, again, it's not about physical loss. It's about spiritual growth. So even though this is day 2, I'm expecting something on the other side, but day by day, I'm expecting something that God is going to bless me with. Because again, this is a sacrifice. But I'm noticing that, a lot more things you're involved in with the Daniel fast because you're moving. You can move around because you are having input of food, fuel for your body. So what I am noticing, a lot more things are starting to happen that I really did not necessarily dealt with the 7-day water fast. With this Daniel fast, I'm starting to notice some things, and I've been praying about it, for it not to seep into the camp, not to take a stronghold. Some things is, man, it's just hard to explain, man. Impatience. You know what I'm saying? Being impatient. Any little thing may, tick you off, getting a little angry. Those are the things that you have to pray for. Again, so I'm seeing similarities, but I'm also seeing differences as well. As with the water fast, you will pray when you get hungry. You're weak, your flesh is weak, you hungry, you smell things, you see things, you remember, oh man, I remember how that tastes, and you pray. Now, things start to happen to you, a little bit of, let's say, irritability, impatience sometimes with some folks, anger with a little bit of, things may tick you off that it's like, man, what are y'all doing, man? You dealing with your children, your voice may go up and certain things. So right there, just like with that hunger of the 7-day water fast, when you get hungry, you pray. When you see those type of spirits to come along, right here, once again, what's the common? Prayer. Well, that is the common thing right there, prayer. Even though you got apples and oranges, okay, certain things pop up, you still got to come to this. You still have to get on your knees, and you still have to pray to God that, hey, break this thing. Like, I'm noticing this thing, words are being said. Your spouse may be a little irritable, and they may seem like they're jumping on you for no reason, and stuff is not lining up, and that's how you really know that something is about to happen. When stuff just like, wait a minute, like that's small, that's trivial. We tripping on that? That's how you know. That's how you know something great is for you on the other side. I am no way a prophet. I am not a minister or anything like that. But you have to understand, when you go into these type of sacrifices for the Lord, things are, the enemy is not happy. He is not happy. He is not. I had I was at this church. I was a member of this church, and the apostle that over the church, he said, when you join this church, I'm just giving you an example. He said, when people join this church, the enemy is not happy, and before you walk out them doors, he's going to try and test you. Test you right there in the parking lot. Test you right before you turn the corner. Test you right before you get to the stop sign. Test you when you get